I'm Lori Thompson, and I'm the founder of Equine Jouneys, and this is Billy. He's the co-founder. We started our journey together when my first husband passed away very suddenly, and I was left with the horses. I didn't know that much about horses in terms of the finer things, the training. I knew how to ride, but that's all. And my horses became very distant from me and started having behavioral problems. I went to a natural horsemanship clinic, and I thought I was doing very well with the coping. Of course, I was in denial. And when they asked, the one question is, what's changed in your life? And that's when I really had to look at what had changed. Billy and I traveled that journey together, and never knowing then that when we came with that we would ever be opening a center and helping other people. But our journey together helped me realize that there is so much to horses and people. And that's really where Equine Jouneys began. So that's kind of getting him to move his shoulders and his hind end and get a little more limber. Especially the older guys. How old is he? 5 feet? I think he's with you. Well, then he knows he did it. That's his rationale, but you're not pushing him. Because when you push them in the head, that doesn't, he'll fight back. But if you have a block up, if he pushes the block, he goes, oh, I did that. And what we want to do is have people grow and develop and learn, change through working with horses. Our program is all about the horse. It's about actual natural horsemanship methods. They're not used as a prop. They're not used as a tool. They are actually a co-therapist, a co-facilitator, and they work just as hard in the workshops as we do. And it's through their interactions with us and our body language with them and learning to communicate with them that we learn more effective ways for us to communicate ourselves. It's truly an amazing thing when you walk through the pasture gate and you connect with a horse. And I always say that's where the journey begins at Equine Jouneys, is that first connection, and it's very powerful.
How has being with the horses affected me personally? One, because I had the fear about the horses. The day that I took the class, the first class that I took, I ended up, it was very emotional. Because there's just such awesome creatures. And the ability to get close to them just touches your heart.
And if he's backing up, back with him. And eventually enough time, if you're on it, you'll realize when I'm with her, I can do that. Because horses can manage things. I think we all are on a journey in life, and we all are at different stages in that journey, some better than others, some happier, some sadder, but I think that it's for anybody who wants to stretch, grow, learn.
Well, I had to learn how to use more authority. There has to be a balance. You can't use too much authority or the horse will stop listening, but if you use too little, then the horse becomes the leader, but you need a balance between that. It's a great feeling when you can get the horse to follow you and actually lead you. There's one part where we had to get the horse into the corner, and it felt great when you could back the horse up and not use a rope or anything.
It makes us take a step back and face some of those fears and those challenges in our lives. Their whole mode of language is body language. And there is the prey-predator behavior. They're prey and we're predators, so there's those dynamics that also we work through. And then we also have that a horse is such a large animal, and it just by the nature of it being so large and powerful, it really makes us take a step back and face some of those fears and those challenges in our lives. Journeys is the place where lives change. And we want to keep that going.